Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Naveen Narendranath and I welcome you to another special episode of this lockdown series. So today I'm going to talk to you about computer vision syndrome. See, with this lockdown, what has happened is a lot of computer professionals are not going to work to their workplace and they are made to work from home. And many times I've envied this. And many times I really wonder if I could actually work from home. But then work from home has its own advantages and disadvantages. And a lot of patients are actually saying that they have to work a lot more than they would have if they had if they had gone to their workplace, because now their work actually is they have to work for longer hours, they have more projects, more deadlines, and this is really stressing a lot of people out. Now, stress, we all know, is not good. It's not good for any part of the body, including the eyes. And when a person has prolonged use of the screen, if the screen time is more, it causes a lot of dryness in the eyes. You see, we normally blink about 10-15 times a minute, but this is drastically reduced to 2-3 times a minute when we are working with our systems. When we are so focused, at a subconscious level, we don't blink as often as we should, and this causes a problem. So our eyes are designed to actually be it has to be kept moist, and the eyelids and the tear glands, these secrete the tears in the right proportion and enables us to enables the eyes to remain moist, and the cornea is clear, and we are able to see well and do our usual work. We take so many things for granted, and when we expose our eyes to a lot of screen time, our eyes become dry. We call this dry eyes. So a simple way to deal with this is to take frequent breaks from your work. Since you're working from home, I would recommend that you do something else in between. You don't have to be stuck to the system all the time. You have that you can do that. It's not that difficult. Second thing that I would recommend is to blink frequently. Now, this is easier said than done. What I recommend to my patients simply is that if they can just close their eyes for a minute once every half an hour or so, that will help refresh the outer aspect of the eye, and that will give you a lot of comfort. You will be able to work longer, and you will not feel the stress or strain on your eye. Now, another thing that I would recommend, especially when you're working in front of the system, is that you get a pair of glasses that is specially designed to help protect your eyes from the shorter wavelength of the light, the typical blue light that you see from the computer screen. So it is a good idea to, if that can be blocked. So there are different coatings that are available that help reduce the exposure of the eyes to these short wavelengths. Now, why that is important is because working in front of the system every day is not something that is a one-time thing. It is something that's going to keep happening often. It's a cumulative exposure. You're going to be exposed to this for years. So long-term effects would be development of cataract, development of age-related macular degeneration, and things like that. So in order to cut down the risk of our exposure to a lot of light, it is always recommended to go for a pair of glasses, especially when you're using the system. You don't have to wear these glasses all the time. So to sort of put everything in a nutshell, I think if you could just close your eyes once every half an hour for about not even a minute, even for half a minute, and if you could just sort of roll your eyes within the eyelids, I think that would go a long way. And taking frequent breaks as well, this will really help take the tension off, and you'll be able to work a lot more effectively and be a lot more productive. It's very difficult to work when your eyes are really strained. So my dear viewers, if you are working in front of the system for a long time, if you're looking at the TV for a long time, I would really recommend that you do this. This will go a long way, and your eyes will remain healthy for a long period of time. So my best wishes to you. God bless, and have a wonderful day.